Today we're taking a look at Ethereum's ETH coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see ETH go in the near future. Let's get into it. I've partnered with Crypto.com to provide my viewers with an awesome opportunity to accelerate their crypto journey. Crypto.com is used by over 50 million users in 90 countries across the globe and is a leading platform for buying, selling and staking crypto. They also offer metal Visa cards with a huge range of rewards that allow you to convert and withdraw your crypto in fiat currency. Crypto.com is offering a $25 sign up reward using my affiliate link in the description or by entering affiliate code RyanProven. Welcome back into Ethereum's ETH coin chart, guys. It's been quite some time since we've taken a look at ETH, but we are going to establish, I suppose, where things are at based on the current data in play. As you can see right now, we're sitting at a value of $1,542. The last time we took a look at ETH was about the 8th of August, and we basically saw these consistent, nice little steps up moving in the right direction. But then, unfortunately, the crypto market took a bit of a hit, and of course, ETH went with it, and all the way down. We did, though, get to a high on the 14th of August, and that high was $2,031. So that's really, really good. But what this high has actually shown us is a top end to our overall long-term downwards trending channel. So where does this start from? Well, it starts from roundabout over here in the end of November, start of December. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to take a point down from over here and start to establish a little bit of a trend. You can see we've chucked the line in just about there. We've bounced off it. You know, we tried to break out previously over there. I could even move it over to the whole all-time high for ETH, which was over here at 4,868. That would probably be a bit more realistic. And you can see that we have bounced off a top end of this channel. This was a critical point that we needed to surpass. It hasn't happened, unfortunately. I'm going to chuck in a bottom line as well so you can get, I suppose, a bit of a grasp as to where everything is at. You can see we fell out of that channel for a brief period of time, then came back into it. That has happened on many different occasions, but this really is the core point of long-term support in this channel. So now that that's been established, let's zoom in a bit and take a look at exactly what is going on. The first thing that I notice is that if we take this low point over here on roughly the 18th of June and we put a short trend back in place, you can see that this is another possible bounce. What we are seeing now is a move back towards that top end of our downwards trending channel, which is positive. When we hit this cross section though, we are looking at a value of about $1,600. Basically, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to hit a critical point. Either A, we're going to break out and explode upwards, key target clearly being this high we recently hit of $2,031, or we are unfortunately then going to fail and go downwards and continue trending in that overall long-term trend. What we really need to see for ETH to turn around is a breach of this line up here. Hopefully what we see is something to that sort of an effect. Unless that occurs, we are unfortunately still in the same bear market and downtrending overall. I think the real kicker here will be the overall market's reaction. But as we all know, we are about to see the ETH merge coming up within the next week. That could be the catalyst that we need to propel ETH upwards, and in my opinion is one of the reasons we had such a solid bounce over here on the 29th of August. One thing that does concern me though is our moving averages here. Our 20-day moving average sitting at a value right now of 1,671, and our 50-day moving average, the red line, sitting at 1,632. It looks like that 20-day is going to cross below the 50-day. That indicates a reversal in the trend. Now, it's looking like the price action is moving back up towards that point, but you can see that 50-day moving average is giving us a bit of grief and making it hard to actually get back above both of these moving averages. We are seeing, I suppose, resistance in the form of this at that point in time. Now, if we do see a cross that could end up leading us to break below, but given the FA catalyst of the merge coming up soon, I think we're going to continue in an upwards trajectory. Overall, we may see a brief dip and then a swoop back up of that 20-day, but obviously that remains to be seen at this point in time. Volume-wise, volume has basically still been reducing. I suppose not too much action on that front. People are probably waiting to see what's going to happen on the merge date. And just so we know where that is, that merge date, I believe it's around here, the 6th of September or thereabouts. That is the critical date for us. So it's only coming up within the next week, so keep an eye on that. Let's have a quick look at a few other indicators. First and foremost, Relative Strength Index, RSI. You can see it's declined after we obviously hit that top end of the channel. We had gone over bought. Now, 71.36, it didn't massively go into it, but it went into the range. We then trended downwards. We got to a low on the RSI of 35.04, but now we're sitting at 44.33. So we're sitting at a position which, if a big breakout were to occur, there is plenty of room for us to move in an upwards direction right there. Looking at the MACD now, what we're seeing here is we are in that red period as expected, given the price action that we've seen. We are looking at seeing that 12-day EMA swoop up above the 26-day EMA in that sort of a fashion there. That would line up perfectly with the merger occurring and could also be another technical catalyst for a big break in an upwards direction. Right now, all things are looking very, very positive. I think at this point in time, the overall target should be initially, of course, that breach of this line here. But when we do breach that point, what we want to see is this line targeted here, which is our most recent high. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight that in blue for next time, and we just watch and wait to see if that is achievable after we have hopefully broken through the top end resistance line moving downwards. So my prediction is ETH merge comes, we see the MACD cross upwards, we're going to break through this line probably at about the, I don't know, $1,750 mark, I'd hope, and then a movement up towards that $2,031 mark. That wraps up today's analysis of Ethereum's ETH coin, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's video as well, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.